What's going on, everyone? Today I thought I would show you some of the little tricks and like secrets kind of the Mustang from I believe this would be 2015 to 2017, because then they changed the body style a little bit and those have a little bit more features. But I figured I'd do a couple things of like what I've found out and what I've actually seen in videos that some people don't know about with their Mustang that they can do. So the first thing is the key. So these keys have a battery, obviously, and eventually those batteries are going to die. So if that battery dies, you can actually open this key up. You can see there's a little tab right there. If it would focus. Now all you have to do is slide this down. So you slide that tab down and it opens up and your key will be in there, an actual key that's cut for the car. So now if, obviously the battery dies, you can't press the unlock button and the automatic unlock with the door isn't going to work. So you take that key and you go under the door handle and you can see this little spot for it right there, and you stick it in there and it'll allow you to unlock the car. Now that you got into your car, when you took the key out of this and put it in the door, now you come over to your cup holder and you take this little rubber thing out at the bottom of the mat. There's a little tab on the back here you pull up. It makes it easier. Now you see this little hole, and that's where you put your key, and that would allow you to start the vehicle even if the battery's dead. It senses it, and that way you can actually drive and go get a new battery for the key. So a lot of people don't know about that. I haven't actually had that happen yet, but I was able to find that online because I was wondering if there was another way to start your car so I didn't get stranded somewhere. So that'd be kind of the tip and secret number one of the Mustang. Now, secret number two, so I just pressed the on button once to put it in accessory mode. It's not actually started, but if you go into reverse, so you pull up, go into reverse, you'll have your backup camera. Now, you see this little plus sign in the corner. If you press that, it actually zooms in on the backup camera. Make sure you can see that. So that way, if you're getting close to something and you really just want to see like the ground and not everything around it, you can, and it gives you a dotted line instead of the square box line as this one. This is more of a wide angle. So a lot of people don't notice that little plus sign up there sometimes. I hadn't noticed it for a while, and then I finally found it and pressed it. So that's a cool little feature if you're backing up, going to a car show or anything. But you can see it kind of deletes those other lines there and just leaves the black one in the center as it zooms in. Another little secret that people don't really know about. The next tip is going to involve your mode button and going into track mode. So when you go into track mode, you can see the traction control light goes on saying that the traction control is off, but it's not actually off fully. So if you hold up on the traction control button, you can see then it goes advanced track off. Now you fully have all the traction control settings off. So now if you go back to normal mode, and if you just press the traction button once, you can see it just says traction control off. Now turn that back on, it'll say on. But if you hold it, and you hold it up, it takes a couple seconds, then it says advanced track off. And then, so if you want to be in normal mode, that's how you would turn that off and have everything fully off. And then it's still just one click up and that's off. So a lot of people don't know. They think that if they just go in track mode that they're actually off, but they're actually not. The track mode is just like partially off, but it still kind of keeps you in control in case you go a little too far over the edge. The next one's not anything too special, but if you go in your glove box, you can see there's this little yellow tab up here. A lot of people already noticed this, but if you press that, that's actually where your manual should be. So it's just kind of a two-part glove box. Again, a lot of people kind of notice that pretty quick, but I figured I would mention it because if you haven't and you've been wondering where your manual is, it's up there. I guess if you looked from this angle, you probably wouldn't see it. You kind of have to look down a little bit. So yeah, it's right there. So the next little tip or secret is involving the seat. So a lot of times if you're trying to put something in your back seat or someone doesn't know how to do this, there is a lever here to move the back of the seat back and forth but that's going to mess it up and not put it back to the position that it was in. You'd have to hold it up again, then you have to figure it out. But what a lot of people don't know is if you come back here on the back of the seat, there's another switch here. And what that does is fully unlocks the back to allow you to put stuff in the back, but it goes back to the exact position it was in. So if you come down here and did that, it would be up here, then you have to hold the lever and it kind of messes up your seat back. So if you don't want to mess up the driver's seat and the position they have it in, just go back there. And again, it's just that little kind of hidden, a lot of people don't know about it. And then it locks right back in. Works for the passenger side too. The passenger side has one. But that way, you don't have to reset your seat. It's really nice. The driver will thank you, because you know after you mess up your seat, it feels like it's never back in the position that it's in. So there's another little secret hidden thing. So the next one I'm going to talk about is in the trunk. So yes, my trunk is a little different. I have an air ride system, but let's forget about that for this occasion. So this is the original cover that goes over this. So this would originally be all fabric. So try to picture that like that. But so if you run out of gas, in this they have the easy quick system, the 2-door system. Now just putting like a nozzle for a gas can or something, say you run out on the road or something, they give you a funnel for it. And they say on the door tag too, to get the funnel for it. They show a little funnel there, right there. So if you're wondering where that funnel is and you haven't really explored your back, so right under here, I still have mine usable. There's a little funnel that you can take out. So I still have mine usable. And what it does is it fits down in there, and that way you can actually fill it up. It opens the 2-door system to lock it in place. So if you're ever wondering that, you ever run out of gas, it's something you should know about. It's back here. It's under your mat. Again, this would be hidden for anyone else, and it's tucked right under there. Now the last one, going back to the key. You know, on a hot summer day, if you live in California or anywhere south, luckily you guys have sun all the time. I'm jealous. But in the summertime, you get out of work or whatever, and you usually get in your car. It's super hot. It's super uncomfortable. You're trying to blast the AC. So a little trick to that is you take your key and you have the unlock button. So you have to be within use of the key, but you hit it once, and then you hold it, and let go, and the windows will roll down automatically. Now let me show you that again, make sure you can see it. So you press the unlock button once, and you hold it down, and the window goes down. And you don't need that car on, so you don't actually have to get in. But this way the car can kind of air out, get the heat out of it. If you have to like put your bags in the back or whatever, wherever you're going, or if you just, you're outside a restaurant, you can see it. And that way you can kind of air out the car before you get back in on those hot summer days, and it makes it a lot nicer and enjoyable. A lot of people don't know that trick. I found that one online actually when I was looking to buy this car. So yeah, just with the unlock button. That's a couple of the little tips, tricks, and secrets of the 2015 to 2017 Mustang, or 2018 actually, sorry. The 2017s have a couple more features as well, like auto moving seat, and I'm not sure what else they have, but I know they have like an auto moving seat feature and Apple CarPlay. So you can update this to Apple CarPlay, but not the moving seat feature. So yeah, if you have any other tips, tricks, or little secrets of a Mustang of your own that you have that I missed, comment them down below. I'd love to hear them. Maybe I don't even know of them. But thank you for watching. Feel free to leave a like.